I'm joining you today from my garden on a lovely sunny morning. I have to confess, I picked my moment for filming this podcast when I knew that the sun would be shining. We're keen watchers of the weather forecast in our house. We like to know what to expect from the weather in the days ahead, so we can plan and dress accordingly. One of the things I've noticed over the last few weeks as we've been in lockdown is the number of different weird and wonderful quizzes and challenges that have been doing the rounds on social media. I've got one of my own for you today. If you had to describe your life right now in terms of a weather forecast, what would it be? For me, I think I'd say life is cloudy with sunny intervals. Missing contact with friends, family and our church community makes it feel a bit cloudy at times. But I've enjoyed a number of positive, sunshiny moments over recent weeks, especially being out and about, enjoying God's beautiful creation on our walks, catching up with friends online, and now starting to be able to connect in person with others, individually and at a safe distance, of course. What about you? Is life sunny, generally positive all round? Perhaps it's overcast, a bit average and not particularly inspiring right now. Or is it a grey, rainy day for you, feeling gloomy and down with little or no brightness visible at the moment? Or perhaps you feel that you're caught up in a thunderstorm, in the midst of challenges of life that you can't control, perhaps a bit of a scary place to be. I guess the reality for most of us is that the picture changes from day to day, perhaps even moment to moment, a bit like the weather forecast itself. But our psalm for today, Psalm 29, speaks particularly into the stormy times in our lives. Perhaps this is a word for you today, or perhaps you know someone who's going through a stormy time, who you could share this encouragement with. Maybe one of the 5 people you're praying for, as part of the Thy Kingdom Come prayer initiative this week. Let's look at a few verses together. The psalm begins with a call to praise God. Ascribe to the Lord the glory due to his name. Worship the Lord in the splendour of his holiness. This is a really important place to start, however we're feeling. God is and always will be worthy of our praise. Continuing to read, we're reminded of God's power and majesty, even over great storms. The Lord thunders over the mighty waters. The voice of the Lord is powerful. The voice of the Lord is majestic. The Lord sits enthroned over the flood. The Lord is enthroned as King forever. God reigns. He is in control whatever circumstances we face in our lives. He is sovereign. We can trust in him. The psalm ends with an assurance that God is with us. He holds us and walks with us through the storm, promising strength, blessing and peace. The Lord gives strength to his people. The Lord blesses his people with peace. We're going to finish by listening to a song that reflects the themes of this psalm and assures us that God is with us through the storm. May God bless you with his peace as you listen.
Within your mighty hand, when the oceans